Come on, Takumi. Let's go. Pump him in. Lead him up. Wow. Let's go. Yeah. Awesome, King.
Yeah, thank you.
What color is that?
It's 005.
005.
Yeah, it's a ghost. It's the best.
Goldfish color. Yeah.
Hi, hello, this is Edward from Coastal Fishing Taco. Today we are very happy to invite Takumi-san from Maria to introduce Maria product in our shop.
So hello, my name is Takumi Tonogawa from Yamaria Corporation Overseas Department. Today I will introduce all the products of Maria products. Yeah, so okay, let's start with at first the pop queen. So this is a kind of popper, and it has a some size like this is a 200 and 16, 160 and 130, 105. This is the pop queen. Yeah, and this so pop queen is a popper. So the floating posture is so vertical. So you can use like a prime time. So the pop queen action is like this. So like this. And one more popper we have this is duck dive. So duck dive is also popper, but the floating posture is so
Horizontal.
yeah, horizontal. The duck dive is a popper, but the floating posture is horizontal.
Horizontal.
Yeah, horizontal. Yeah. What's the difference of the pop queen and duck dive? So pop queen is a vertical, and duck dive is a horizontal. So at the prime time, you should use the pop queen because the pop queen has a big mouth, so pop queen can make a big sound and bubble trail. And duck dive is also popper, but floating posture is horizontal, so it is good for the slow popping, like this. Slow popping, slow popping, slow popping. This is the difference. The pop queen is vertical, and duck dive is horizontal. And duck dive has two sides. This is a 190. This is the 190, and this is the 230. So if you want to catch a more bigger and bigger kingfish, you should use a big size. You should choose a big size frog. It's really important for you.
Big popper, big fish. Yeah.
And
In what condition we use the duck dive, or in what conditions we use the pop queen?
I see. Okay, so yeah, the pop queen is for prime time because it is a really higher pair model. But so duck dive is a really natural. So like a swim silhouette, the duck dive has a swim silhouette. So it can make a natural bubble trail. So it is good for the daytime.
Daytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is difference. Pop queen is for prime time, and duck dive is for daytime. This is the difference.
Thank you.
So next section is about diving pencil, like a floating stick bait. So Maria has three kind of diving pencil: rapid, and legged, and loaded. So what's the difference of these three pieces? And so at first, the rapid is the most versatile. So you can use any condition, like a rough condition, calm condition, like a prime time, daytime. The rapid is the most versatile. The rapid has a three size: rapid 130 and rapid 160. one, and rapid 190. And also, the rapid has 4 sides. It's also 230. The rapid has 4 sides. And next is about legat. So legat is also the floating process, horizontal, like a duck type.
Yep.
So it's already more natural action can make. So rapid is good for the daytime. So like Kingfisher bonnet has a low activity, so you can use this legat more faster retrieving. Yeah, fast retrieving. So legat is for daytime, so low activity condition. And the legat has 2 sides. This is a 190 and 165, 2 sides. Loaded. So legat has a more fat body. Yeah. So this is a really higher pair model. So loaded is has a fat body, right? So this is a higher pair model. So you can use prime time. So if the kingfish and any fish has a high activity, so you should use a loaded because it's a higher pair model. So with fat body, you can push the water. So it is good for prime time and high activity condition. So loaded has 3 sides, 180, 140 floating, and 140 sinking. So the difference of the sinking model and floating model is, so you should use the sinking model for the choppy water. So this is sinking, so you can easily use this loaded for choppy water because this has a more weight, so you can smoothly action for choppy water. And the calm condition is a floating model because it's float and can more easily and can push the water strongly. This is the difference. So for action, actions about regarding the loaded is for long jug. I recommend it. So because using the long jug, the loaded can move like this. So floating pushes like this, and long jug to dive into the water and flushing, and floating up. So if you the short jacking, it cannot flushing and cannot push the water, so long jack is more better. I can show you this picture. Yeah, so rapid is the most versatile model, so you can use any condition like rough condition, calm condition, prime time, daytime. Rapid is the most versatile, and loaded is a higher pair model, so you can use the rough condition and prime time. And also the kingfish has a high activity, so loaded is a higher pair model. And loaded is a natural model, so you should use calm condition and daytime. So rapid is a versatile, loaded is a higher pair model, and legat is natural model. This is the difference. So regarding the boa, this is a minnow, but so boa has a weight moving system like this. So you can cast far away, and the boa has 2 sides, 195 and 170. I think for New South Wales situation, you should choose a 170 because bait sides are like this, and so you can use boa like it's also slow retrieve is also okay, the fast retrieve is okay, and the jacking is also okay. So like a slow retrieving, like this, and the fast retrieving is like this. And if you're jacking like this, so you can use any situation. But the boa is a minnow, so it's a more effective when the dark condition before sunrise or after the sunset. You should use a board. Red eyes. Okay, red eyes are sinking stick bait. So red eyes is sinking stick bait. So red eyes is effective for sasoiage. So what is sasoiage? Is this is when you cast the red eyes, sink to the bottom, and zigging up slowly, zigging up, and sink to the bottom. That's when the sinking, when like semi-fall, and sink to the bottom and zigging up, and sink to the bottom. This is a sasoiage method. And red eyes has a three kind of size. So like 150. This is 100 gram, and red eyes 130, 70 gram, and also red eyes slow sinking model. So 130, 55 gram, three kind of size. Yeah, and also you can use the red eyes like chopping, so cast and sinking. Don't sink, just surface area, like short jacking. Okay.
Small twitching.
Yeah, small twitching. You can use also the sink, or you can search the bottom area, and you can search the surface area. So red eyes are really effective. So please try it.
And this is very good for longtail tuna.
Yeah. So you can use any situation for like, so if we want to targeting the tuna, longtail tuna.
Yeah.
So you can sink to the bottom and the sasoiage method, and you can use like a short
twitching.
It's also nice. Yeah.
My friend caught one.
Oh really?
This one? Yes.
It's a very versatile lure
Yeah,
that can allows you to search all range of the water column.
Yeah. So you can search any range, bottom and middle, surface. These are really effective.
And cast like a bullet.
Yeah. This one's. Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah.
In New South Wales, a lot of rock ledges are very high away from the water surface.
Yeah.
So in this kind of condition, what kind of lure you would recommend?
I see. I recommend to use duck dive. Yeah, duck dive and legat. Duck dive, legat. I recommend legat and duck dive for Sydney, because this the posture of the surface is like vertically. Sorry,
Horizontal.
Horizontal. So if the high.
Yeah.
So in Sydney, so there are so many high angle situation. So I recommend the duck dive and leg out, because the posture of surface is horizontal. So it's really easy to action from high angle, because the duck dive moves like this, very slowly, and from high angle you can sweep the rod like this. So and the duck dive moves like this, slowly. So you can avoid the flying from the surface. So from high angle, I recommend the leg out and duck dive, because it's a horizontal posture.
Could you please recommend us the gear rating, like P rating, rod and reel rating, to pair the best lures?
Yeah, I see. Okay, so which so how thick line do you use?
If I'm using P4,
P4?
yeah.
Okay. So
What size
I see.
you recommend us?
I see. So if you use a P4, I recommend the 170 to 190 is a better section, like our loaded 180, duck dive 190, or bore 170, leg out 190. Also the rapid 190 is the best choice, because so if you use the P4, the shock readers font is about 100 to 120 maybe. So it's really easy to cast so far away
Yeah.
by PE4, and it's really easy to action by sick line like a PE4. So the PE4 is equal 170 to 190. I recommend it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If I'm using another set of gear, P6,
Mhm.
what's your recommendation?
Okay. So P6 is a really thick line. So I recommend it like a big size, a big support between 200 or rapid 230 or 195. I recommend it. So you mean that you use a P6, you targeting for the so big
Yeah, big
kingfish,
fish.
so big kingfish or GT or tuna.
Yes, yes.
Isn't it? So if you want to catch a big fish, you should use a big prawn.
Thank you.
Yeah. So if you want to targeting the big size kingfish, you should use a crimp set like this. Yeah. So this reel I catch a big kingfish by this reel, and this line is upon 150 pounds. Yeah. So if so when you tying the like this thick line, it's difficult to tie. So I recommend to using like this crimp set. It's really easy to tie. Okay, I will introduce how to crimp like this thick line. It's really easy. Okay, this is the crimp. So to the line. Yeah. Okay, so to the line. And this red parts. So to the line.
Do you have any recommendations? Like, I'm trying to buy 6, so I get 2 free.
Yeah.
For
And again,
which I have these 3 so far. Fish around Mallow.
for another hole. So through to this, like this.
Which ones do you recommend? I have these.
Yeah. So now like this.
It's like medium.
And
Say very, not like
yeah. And I use this crimp. This is 2N size. This is a 2N size. 2N size. So I use the whole 2N. So crimp only 2 times.
We don't have deep anymore.
Yeah. And 3 times sound. Yeah, okay. And one more time. Okay, finish. Okay, so maybe you cannot break like this. Never break. And so I have one attention. Don't crimp the edge of the crimp set, because if you crimp the edge of the crimp, this edge will maybe hurt the line. So when you crimp the center like this, here and here, don't crimp the edge. Okay. You first. You cut this line, cut off, finish. It's really easy, and you can shorten the time to tie like this thick line. It's really easy. It's really easy. Please try the crimp set. Yep. Okay. So crimp set has 2 sides, 2N side and 3N sides. And the 2N side is for line, the thick line, 80 pound to 100 to 60 pound is for 2N size, and for 3N size is for 200 size to 200 pound to 340 pound. It's really thick, so if you want to target a big GT, you should choose a 3N size. But in Sydney, maybe your target is a Longtail Tuna or Kingfish, so it's a really good selection is the 2M size. I recommend it because the best size of the leader is 80 to 100 to 60 pounds. So when you use when you choose the Crimp Set, you should buy the size 2N. So Crimp Set has also the scissors, so you can cut off the line like this. This area. You can cut the line like this. It's really effective, like this Crimp Set. Okay, so when you catch a big fish, you are really excited, and sometimes the hook will stuck to your skin. Like this. And at that time, you should use this Crimp Set. So the hook has a normal barb, and using like 3N hole, so you can take away the barb like this, like this. No barb. Yeah. You can easily remove your hook from your skin. So when you excited to catch a big fish, be careful and try to use Crimp Set to remove the barb.